Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Cashton. Ken Manning, Western Wisconsin Video Productions, as we get set for JV basketball action. It's the Scenic Bluffs Conference. Cashton hosting their neighbors just down the road, about 15 miles. The Brookwood Falcons come to town. We're getting ready for the jump ball. And this game underway, going to the Eagles first, missing on that opportunity. That was 21 and Ethan Schmitz. Now we're going to get a takeaway here. And drive, attempted layup, it's going to be a foul. On that was Owen Van Ruden coming up with the steal. So Van Ruden will go to the line here, and we'll move the camera a little bit for you. And the first shot is going to roll off, no good. And we'll try again. And the second one going to miss as well. Quick attempt on the save, and ball is going to get knocked around here. Now we're going to get a scramble and a race to get to the ball first. Falcons able to come up with it. They'll go inside and kicking it back out. Here's a shot up, and it is good. It's a three. That was number 14, and Carter Arbuckle getting the hit on that one. Nice lead-in pass. That's good for Grayson Schmitz. So Schmitz picking up the two. Falcons trying to get the ball across. We're going to get a little bump here on Ethan Schmitz, junior guard at 6 foot. He'll play some varsity tonight as well. Excuse me. Get the ball back in. This is going to be 32, and Luis Gonzalez I'm going to go inside. Here's a shot. It's up high, no good, and coming away with the rebound was Schmitz. Here comes Van Ruden. A nice dish to the outside on that left side. Not able to get it was Midas. They'll kick it back out eventually. Shot is up, no good. And the Falcons coming away with the rebound once again. Gonzalez lost the handle. Here is Butzler. His shot, no, just a little bit strong off the back of the rim. Take a look here and see if we can get the starters on the JV. For the Falcons, we have Gonzalez, who has the ball. Arbuckle, who we saw score the three. He has the ball, goes down low and off the handle with Cullen Brigham down there. Take a look at who else we have. And let's see, 23 in Eli Holmquist. And we got one more. There's a nice pass inside, and Butzler is there to put that one in. So Butzler, that's Drew getting the bucket. Back up to the top. Oh, there we are. That is 22 in Dreyer. We're going to get a jump ball situation here. And they'll come back. To the Falcons, they'll walk it across the timeline here. Schmitz over to Butzler. Faked inside. Now we'll go in the lane here, and the ball tipped away at the last moment. A quick outlet pass here to Gonzalez, and he's going to stop, take the shot, rolled off on the side, no good. Well, a great try there. for Luis, but unfortunately not going to go. Here comes Cashton right back. Out here on the wing with Van Ruden. In the game now is Cast. Shot is up, no good by Grayson Schmitz. Got his own rebound put back, still no good. Somebody on the floor, we're going to get a travel call. Dreyer had it, but stumbled on the way to the floor for the travel. Schmitz to inbound. Butler going clear across. Here's Cast with the shot. No. Rebound, Arbuckle. Four 3, Cashton with the lead at the 12-15 mark. Here's Wong. Back over to the far side. It goes to Gonzalez. Back to Arbuckle. Dreyer trying to cut across, but nothing there. Here's the shot up off the back of the iron, no good. Big scramble down low. Here's Arbuckle. His shot is going to roll in. Well, Arbuckle, good spot, right time. Able to get the bucket. Inside, and that'll count for Grayson Schmitz. His second bucket of the night, and he'll go to the line. 11:30 to go here in this first half action. Thanks to our sponsors, the Riverbank. We'll just kind of do a quick mention on those as we take a look at tonight's ball game, as Schmitz is able to hit that one. He's got 5 points right away here in the ball game. And it's a 5-5 score. Here's Wong. He'll come over here to the near side. The shot is up over the top, no good. Right into the hands of Ethan Schmitz. Far corner, oh, a nice looking shot by Brady Wells. It just would not fall. Gonzalez, there's a nice move by Wong, but lost the handle, got it tipped away just at the last moment. Here's Wells, his shot, no, put back, still not good, that by Schmitz. Coming away with it is Dreyer. And the Falcons come down the court. We stay tied here at the 10:35 mark at 5 apiece. Now we're going to get a hold here. That might go on Wells. We'll take a look here and see. Players coming back into the ball game here now. You're going to see Quinn Midas back in, number 13. Holmquist comes out for the Falcons. And let's see, I think that might have been Brigman coming in for him. It was. Into Wong, he turns his shot. Nice little move there by Wong. Cast, under some duress there, able to get the ball away to Wells. They go back up to the top. Here's Midas. Shot is up and good for Midas. Boy, that was a very nice looking shot there, and Quinn snapped that one through the nets.
Deny the pass there, Quinn.
Back up to Arbuckle here for the Falcons. Gonzalez. There's a ball that's tipped, taken away here by Cast. He goes behind the back, and good defense by Arbuckle. Inside pass, all alone in there. That's going to drop in for Wells. Well, good passing there by the Eagles. They saw the opening, and they're able to capitalize. Now 12-7 at the 9:15 mark here in the first half. Looking for some help. They get it over here to Brigman. Inside, Gonzalez turns his shot off the front. No, Wells was there, and Dreyer winds up kicking it out of bounds. So it goes back to the Eagles with that 5-point advantage. They'll see what they can do. Our thanks also going out to not only the Riverbank, but Premier Co-op in Westby. Nordic Lanes in Westby. Don't forget Miles of Smiles Child Care Center. The two also located in Westby. That's Ashley Liam. Shot is up, no good. Drew Butzler in there going after the ball. Main Street Mobile Mart located in Viroqua, and part of that Gunnarsson Health System is the Viroqua Clinic helping us out today. Here's Midas. He goes over the far side to Butzler. Butzler kind of slowing things down a little bit. Schmitz skipped the pass over here to Wells. Up on the top, back to Midas. He's going to drive. Little runner. That shot just rolled off to the right side. No good. Boy, not a bad looking shot right there. Good try. Here's Butzler sliding through the middle, and he overlaid it. Now into the ball game, Osway Nicholas. Number 5. Up on the top of the key, 23 in Holmquist, who had re-entered. Van Ruden thought about the shot, and then maybe a couple times even, then goes back up to the top. Ball tipped away. Yeah, let's see, that went right into the hands of 56, who's now into the ball game. There's a steal. Or can I, let's see here. No, 50 in Hedelman. Dreyer's going to come back in. So is, looks like Gonzalez is going to return. 7:47 to go here. 12-7 the score. We've stayed on that number, or numbers, for some time as the clock continues to go. Thanks to the Wright Insurance Agency, American Family. That's Miranda Wright. Here's a shot. It's going to be off the back of the rim. No. A couple of Falcons got to the ball first, and then taking it away is Butzler. He's going to be fouled. Boy, that ball rolled around, looked like it might drop in. As it turns out, it rolls off, and they'll go to the line for Butzler, shooting 2. In and out, no good. ADRC of Vernon County helping us out today. That's Age and Disability Resource Center. Butzler will hit the second. 1 for 2. He has 3 points on the night. Our thanks to the Bank of Cashton right here. And of course, that's Scott Wall helping us out with the support. Gonzalez comes up to Dreyer. He's going to drive that right side, and he's going to get that one to drop. So Dreyer gets a couple. Near steal. Shot is no good, and pass, it's going to bounce right off the leg of Brigman. Into the ball game now is Gabe Martin, number 44, along with Van Ruden. Schmitz over to Martin, goes inside to Grayson. Ball tipped away and recovered here by Wong. Owen Wong comes down the court, slipped a little bit, lost the handle. Here comes Butzler, and he'll lay it up and in. Five points on the night for him. Another steal. This is Schmitz, and he gets the lay-in. Right underneath this, we're going to get a whistle. Just under 6 minutes to go, 5:54 in this half. 17-9 now as Cashton has started to pick up some easy buckets with the steal. Schmitz inside, kicks it back out, and they go right back into Butzler, and guess what? Another lay-in. 7 on the night for him. Lost the handle just for a moment was Holmquist. Dreyer with the shot, no good. And Butzler with a nice rebound, outlet pass, and it's going to be a little too much there. From Schmitz to Schmitz. Ethan trying to get it over to Grayson. And he just could not quite reach it. He might have touched it, but he was out of bounds. Coming down the court now, Arbuckle nearly has it stripped away. Back up the top with Holmquist. He's going to drive. And there's a block. Back up to the, way up at the top here now. Holmquist over to Arbuckle. He's going to stop. He's going to try and pop that one. It's no good. And the long rebound here on the near side for Schmitz. To Midas, to Butzler. Back up here to Quinn. They'll come out on him just a little bit, not a whole lot. But you got to watch out. He's already hit 1 3. And there's going to be a treble on Martin. Just couldn't keep that foot down. And we're going to get a timeout. 19-9 here is the score. And the timeout to Brookwood. Falcons with the inbound. Off from their timeout. Arbuckle back up to Gonzalez. He's going to stop. That ball kind of shifted on him. Now Dreyer with a nice rebound, and he gets the bucket. 4 on the night for him as Midas brings the ball down the court. He'll stop just inside the three-point line. Schmitz battling underneath with Dreyer. Dreyer's going to rip it away. Gonzalez on Wells, or Wells on him, I should say, defensively. Bounce pass down to Briggerman. Just out of his reach, so Cashton will try to collect a bucket here. They're up by 8, 19-11 the score. Lob pass down low, back up to Schmitz. They'll skip it over to Midas. It's picked off by Briggerman. He's got a good jump and long arms. That ball nearly again tipped away by Wells. Gonzalez will look to go to the far side. Here comes Dreyer once again. His shot is up. No. Rebound. It's going to be Schmitz. He'll pull away from a couple of Falcons. Briggerman and Dreyer were there. Now a quick hard pass high, and that's going to go off the fingers of Quinn Midas. No fault of his in that sense. Boy, they had to rifle a shot to him. It was just hard to catch. Gonzalez over here to Arbuckle, nearly lost it. Needs some help. Ball was tipped so he could dribble again. Hard pass. Well, they're getting the passes, but they're a little bit too tough to handle. Holmquist had that one bounce off his hand. Well, let's see, Bobby John's right here in Cashton helping us out. Cade clearing as well. Don't forget Carmen Fortune, your New Directions real estate expert, helping you out. Helping us out anyways with the broadcast tonight. Cast, boy, in tough pass in there. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Brookwood. Paddleman's going to come back in. Shot is up and good by Cast. Wong will bring the ball across as he had entered the ball game as well. He's going to stop at the just right on the free throw line. Oh, stepping out of bounds here was Van Ruden. Wong's shot was just a little bit too strong. Kicked way out. And then Van Ruden with the ball stepped out of bounds. Here's Dreyer now on a nice pass inside, and Butzler is there to pick it off. Over to Schmitz. He goes inside to Van Ruden. There's a nice unselfish play. Van Ruden with his first bucket of the night. That ball tipped away by the Falcons. Shot is short inside the crook, and now the bounce pass, oh, not quite enough. Just a little overexcited on that pass. They'll get the ball to Vasquez as we are at 1 minute and 30 seconds to go here in the half. Time really is slipping by there, they say, right? Quick outlet pass to Butzler. He's going to drive, and my goodness, he got it. Drew Butzler with the bucket. Nine for him tonight. Van Ruden, or check that, Schmitz with the steal. He's fouled. He's going to go to the line with 1:05 to go. Cashton Building Supply, CBS Designs, helping us out. How about Chaseburg Farmers Union Co-op? Great support here tonight, along with Cashton Farm Supply. Appreciate all the help. So we're going to have tonight's ball game on the stream for those folks that cannot make it. Well, that's not going to happen too often. Missed both. Here is Wong. He's going to get that one to drop. His second bucket of the night. Here comes Butzler. That won't go. Boy, a great try. He was being aggressive, looking for his around his 10th and 11th point. He'll have to try and get it now on the free throw line. Well, he's got 10. Now looking for 11. Just a bit strong. Wong is going to track it down. Vasquez, his shot up, no. The rebound on the backside, that was Arbuckle who last touched it. And Grayson Schmitz will inbound. And we're sitting at 40 seconds. Butzler will walk things across. Going to slow things down and look for the last shot. Van Ruden will hang on to it. Now they're going to start things, and they hit the 10-second mark, which is now. Skip the pass over. Here's Butzler. Nice lob inside. And that's a bucket by Grayson Schmitz. Boy, I tell you what, they worked that one to perfection, didn't they? Grayson Schmitz getting that one. That was his 7th point of the night. Well, they put 5 minutes on the board. We'll take a little break here as we say thanks to Coon Valley Telecommunications and also in Coon Valley, Eagle Title Company, Lori Holte. We'll take a little break and come back in less than 5 minutes now. As you can see the clock click away, I should say. Evanger's Equipment, Sales and Service bringing you the action. Welcome back to second half action here, the Scenic Bluffs conference matchup between the Cashton Eagles and the Brookwood Falcons on the JV side. We'll have the varsity coming up, about 15, well, maybe 20 minutes actually or more. Parents' night tonight, probably 20 minutes. Embroidery and more helping us out. Gunnarsson Health, the Viroqua Clinic, and Main Street Mobile Mart bringing you the action here. Well, there we go. Thought I lost myself for a moment. But again, we thank all those sponsors. We'll pick up on the second half of those sponsors here in the second half as we get ready to go. Brookwood just a little bit late getting out here. Off from the halftime, going over a few things in the locker room. Alex Wall, one of the officials here, went and had to go get him. Give him a shout. About ready to go. Well, tell you what, there's a shout from way downtown. That was Holmquist picking up the bucket. That was a 3. 28-16. Here's Midas. Go inside to Butzler, who's in. I thought maybe he might not play any in the second half. You get 3 halves in a night. And I thought maybe they might save him for the varsity a little bit, because you never know. But they're going to let him play probably 1 half somewhere along the way on the varsity, because he will suit up for them. Here is Midas with the shot. No, and I think we got it. Yep, we got to travel. Van Ruden went crashing through, and he did a nice job with it, but he also walked. Took a little stroll down the lane. Falcons, Arbuckle trying to work something here. Back up to Holmquist, who just hit a 3. Oh, he's going to go down hard as he's fouled. 14:38 to go here. Holmquist, I should say, a little slow to get up. He fell right on his knee. I think they're going to have him, yep, he's going to walk off, and they're going to bring in Owen. So Owen Waddell is now in the game. There's a 3. That was that Arbuckle? It was. That's his second one of the night. The ball tipped away. He might have just lost the handle too. 8 points on the night. That's what happened. Waddell will look to get the ball in. He does. Back to Waddell. Across the timeline, and he didn't. Officials get together and they say, well, it's going to go back here to Cashton after everything is said and done at the 14-minute mark. Lob pass inside. Schmitz back out to Van Ruden. His shot, ooh, it looked good. It just kind of sailed to the left a little bit on him. Kind of drifted that way. Back out to the top, back to Waddell. He'll go inside to Brigman. Gonzalez over in the corner, Arbuckle all by himself. His shot, no. And going up, trying to get to the ball was Waddell, and he tipped it out. He tipped the ball out of bounds. Eagles. Butzler back up to the top with Van Ruden. Over to Butzler again. He'll skip it up to Midas. Far side to Schmitz. Schmitz to Schmitz. Back inside to Grayson. Making a turn, trying to make that move. And pretty much contested all the way on that one. Back to the Falcons side. They're going to slow things down just a touch. And I say just a touch because as soon as I said that, Gonzalez opened up from downtown. He missed that one. Out of bounds it goes. Well, Scenic Bluffs Community Health Center helping us out. Community Health Care, excuse me. That ball was tipped by Waddell. He got up in the air. Put back, no, by Cast. He got it. Goes inside to Schmitz. And there's a nice block by Brigman. Back up to Gonzalez at the 12:30 mark. Shot is up, no, tipped around, rolled around. Brigman comes up with it. He goes over to Arbuckle here in the corner. Back to Arbuckle. And Wong, they're playing a little catch and release there. The shot, no. Here comes Butzler. He'll go inside to Schmitz. Ethan now with the ball from Grayson. Goes up on a nice pass here to Drew Butzler. And I tell you what, he got another bucket here. He's having a nice night here on the JV. Very patient. Nothing, big over the top. He's just very steady. There's a nice steal, a takeaway. Here comes Van Ruden. He streaks down the floor. That shot, no, and a rebound. Finally going to be corralled by Brigman. Back to Gonzalez. He's going to drive. Lost the handle completely. It goes out of bounds. Schmitz will walk the ball across the timeline. Now a lob pass inside, and that was Cast. He couldn't get it. Well, I tell you what, some point-blank shots here. They're just not falling right now, given the Falcons, giving them a chance anyways to catch up. They are down here by 11, 30-19. Again, the JV action. Varsity to follow here. It is Parents' Night, so it'll be a little bit longer in between the two games, the JV and the varsity. There's a drive and a foul. Let's see who that's going to go on. Looks like it's going to be on Grayson Schmitz. Shot is up, no good. Landon Zimbauer is now in the ball game. And he can't get that one to drop either. Well, there was an opportunity for the Falcons, just could not capitalize. Now hand the ball off to Wells, who's entered the game. Van Ruden, now Cast. Tried to skip it across, boy, land of traffic there, and somehow Wells comes up with it. His shot is up over the top, and guess what? Grayson Schmitz is going to score. He got the ball drop right into his lap practically here, and he was able to pick up the two. He's having a good night as well. That is, looks like that's what, about 8-9 for him tonight so far. There's Ethan Schmitz with the takeaway. Cast, his shot, no. Wells can't get it to put back. Well, let's take a look here. Ethan Schmitz is going to get the ball in to Wells. He'll take the shot, and he hit the three. Wells hit the three for his 5th point of the night. Waddell going to get a push from behind on Ethan Schmitz. Sealand's Carpetland helping us out tonight. Our sponsors bringing you tonight's ball game in Coon Valley. Vernon Electric Cooperative as well, supporting the broadcast. Appreciate their fine support. Boy, what a move there. That was Quinn Midas. He knifed through things, and he has his 5th point tonight. Nice layup there on a couple of nifty little moves. Midas nearly got the rebound on that one. Stays with the Falcons. Arbuckle wanted to go inside. He'll try to go back out to the top, able to get there to Gonzalez. That shot is blocked by Schmitz right into the hands of Butzler. He'll have to slow things down. And now back to him from Midas. Lob pass inside, tipped by Wong. And we're going to get a foul on Cast. Cast, I think what happened, he kind of realized he wasn't going to get to the ball, and he was kind of falling, and he put his hands on the back of Wong, and that created the foul. Well, here we go with Holmquist. That drive, that's going to bounce right off the foot of Owen Wong. Schmitz over to Midas. Midas back up to the top of the key. Von Ruden. Clock continuing to work at the 8:30 mark. Left in the ball game. I'm going to say this and jinx ourselves, but it's been a pretty clean ball game, really. The refs letting them kind of play. They've had the occasional turnover, but really a pretty good job. There's a nice drive. That's Butzler picking up another bucket. No threes tonight for him. They're everything are twos and 2 free throws. There's a ball taken away here by Wells, and Midas comes up with it. Over to Von Ruden, quick pass. Butzler trying to make the move, and the ball stripped on the floor as Butzler trying to get to the ball again. Holmquist on the drive, and Midas with the foul. Holmquist down again. We might have to call ourselves a little timeout here. 7:35 to go in the game. Holmquist has to come out of the ball game, so Briggerman will shoot the free throws for him. Misses the first. 39-19, a 20-point advantage. That one, too, off the front of the rim. Quick pass down the court. That shot no good. Waddell with the ball from Wong. Goes inside, and, well, we might get a foul here. That's going to go on Quinn on the reach around. 6 team fouls for Cashton. Nothing here on the Falcon side. They have not had a team foul yet in the second half. Here's a steal. Schmitz, his layup is good. Waddell for 3. Thought he was going to bank it in for a moment. Rifle pass quick down the court. Here is Schmitz to Schmitz. He hung in the air long enough. That was a pretty good job by Grayson Schmitz to stay in the air and find Ethan. Waddell again back to the top with Gonzalez. He'll take a look at the 3. That's going to be no good. The tip around, no good again. Waddell comes down with it. He lobs it up. No. Schmitz finally grabbing the ball. Grayson said, enough of that. Bouncing all over the place. He locked onto it at the 6-minute mark of the ball game. Butzler. Near side here with Midas. Go inside Van Ruden. Back to Schmitz. And Grayson is going to be fouled. That'll be the first foul on the Falcons here in this second half. Well, Vernon Manor Healthcare Center, I think we mentioned. Also, Vernon Memorial Healthcare, so much care, so close. VMH. That ball taken away. The bounce pass right into the hands. Now another steal. This is Butzler with the steal and the bucket. 16 points on the night for him. Gonzalez way short. Brigham gets the rebound. Now, Gonzalez looked like he's going to go again. He'll take a couple, 3 steps inside the shot. No. And coming away with the rebound. That was, let's see, that was number 40 in here. And trying to remember the name. We don't have a 40 on here. Do we? Let me take a look here. Oh, yeah, there it is. Dylan. Dylan Heft. I'm like, I know I should know the name. I've seen him enough. Boy, Brigham with a nice little turnaround there. That is his first bucket of the night. They'll go inside to Heft, and they'll kick it out. Schmitz to Cast, no. That ball ricocheted right back into the arms of Owen Wong. Brigham over to Holmquist, who's back into the ball game. Or, excuse me, no, he's not. He's over there on the side. This is the other 23, excuse me. This is Zimbauer. There we go. Landon Zimbauer is in the game. Zimbauer gets the first. Second one rimmed in and out. Boy, that was a good quarter of the way down. Just a little too much English on that one. Back up to the top here. Heft on the wing. Over to Cast on that baseline. Tightrope dance. Blocked in there by Briggerman. Or was that Zimbauer? It might have been Zimbauer. Back down come the Falcons. A shot up. No, that one faded to the left. And trying to get that rebound. Quick pass here to Wells. He's going to take a little step back. Can't get it to drop. And we're going to get a foul here on Wong. Wong fouls Van Ruden. That's only the second team foul. Three and a half to go in the game. 3:30 to go. Little give and go. Sean Lukashevsky in the ball game. Lukashevsky is going to go inside to Heft. They'll kick it out to Van Ruden. Van Ruden wide open. That look is strong. Right over the top. There is Arbuckle coming up with the bucket. That is 10th point for him tonight. 2 threes and 2 field goals. Cashton slowing things down a little bit as they lead 44-23. 2:30 to go in the game. See if they continue to kind of milk the clock a little bit. There's a nice pass inside to Lukashevsky. Could not get that one to drop. Briggerman goes down low on that baseline. Nice bounce pass back into Briggerman from Arbuckle. And boy, here goes Cashton again. Wells just got too far underneath that one and could not get the layup. Gonzalez over to Briggerman. Back up on the wing he goes. At the free throw line, goes down low and he overshot. It was tipped at the last moment. Trying to get it down inside to Zimbauer, but it wasn't there. Well, some changes. We're going to get 3 new players coming in with the last minute and a half here. Looks like might be some other freshmen coming into play. See if we can get their names and numbers here for you. Looks like Evan Austin, number 15. Caden Gabrielson, number 20, he has the ball. Back up to Heft and Wells. It went inside to Heft. That's a big block. Got the pass in as we hit the minute mark. Now the ball stolen away. Falcons down the court. Waddell says, got to go with a 3. That one off the front of the rim and rolled off to the right. Here's the shot. Waddell all the way back down, lost the handle, and oh, somebody landed on him. He gets back up, though, and gets after things, but You might feel that one for a while. We're down to 18 seconds here. Again, 44-23. Looks like that might be our final score here tonight as they'll let the clock run down. We hope that you're enjoying watching this Western Wisconsin video production of Cashton boys basketball. As a little quick action there, but no harm, no foul. So there you go. There's your final score here. And we want to say thanks again to those sponsors, the Viroqua Dental Center, Viroqua Booster Club, the VFW of Viroqua, Varisty Funeral Home, Westby Co-op Creamery, and the Westby Co-op Credit Union. We'll be back in about 20 minutes. It's Parents' Night, so a little longer here as we'll return for the varsity game.